How I built my dream physique while working a 9 to 5. Hey guys, my name's Mo, and today I'm going to be talking about how I built my dream aesthetic all while working a 60 plus hour week. To start off, I want to highlight that I was able to reach my dream physique and master my body weight all while working a 9 to 5 in audit. Now, that's in the financial services industry, so super busy industry, doing lots of hours, and I was able to do all of that by using macro manipulation and progressive overload. And this was without wasting hours on working out and cooking, without having slow progress, and without getting overwhelmed with loads of useless information. So before I get into my story, I want to take you through some of my clients that I've helped recently, starting off with Lee. Lee has an amazing transformation. So Lee was a former athlete. He used to be in top shape, and once he kind of started working full time, his physique kind of took a little dip. But as soon as he started working, the weight kind of creeped itself on, and his training took a backseat. He didn't feel confident, didn't feel like himself anymore. So what we started doing when we started working together, we've been working together for about 3 months now, and the goal wasn't just about fat loss. So it was about getting his confidence back and getting that routine back that he used to be in, because he used to be in great shape. So we built a program that fit his schedule. Obviously, he's working a full-time job, so he doesn't necessarily can spend every single hour of every single day in the gym. But now we've kind of gotten back in shape. You can see the transformation pictures there. He's leaner, stronger, and he feels back in control of his body, even with a 9 to 5. So it just goes to show that it's completely possible. Second, we have another client of mine, Elijah. So when Elijah kind of came to me, he was a little bit frustrated. He'd been trying to lose weight all on his own, but just kept hitting what felt like a brick wall and falling off track and constantly stunting his progress. He tried multiple times with multiple different coaches and just wasn't seeing any results. He had a full-time job as well and a massively busy schedule, had kids to take care of. So he didn't think that that kind of sustainable progress was possible to be able to get to where he is today. But as soon as he started working with me, we built a plan that was going to fit around his work, and it focused on consistency over perfection. So making sure that it's something that's sustainable that he can keep up, even though he's got a super busy schedule and super busy life. And in just 3 months, he's dropped over 10 kg. I mean, look at the difference. I'm so proud of him. He's worked super hard to be where he is today, and he's proved to himself that getting in shape is not just about putting the rest of your life on hold. It's about being able to have that good mindset and getting into routine and doing things consistently. So now that I've gone through some of my client stories, I'm going to tell you about my story. So grew up in England, a massive football country here. So for the Americans, it's soccer. And essentially my dream was to play in the Premier League. Thought I was going to go pro, everything. And I was super athletic. But the problem with that is I was always smaller and weaker than the other people in the team. And being a midfielder, you do just get absolutely bullied in midfield if you are not strong enough. And eventually I kind of had to quit due to my lack of strength and size, and leaves you disappointed, insecure, and having no confidence. And I promised myself that something was going to change. As I got kind of older, when I hit 18, I started my fitness journey. After kind of a year of slow progress, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was working out 6 times a week, eating what I thought was right, but I was making no progress. And this is me 1 year into working out, and as you can see, still very, very skinny, no muscle on there at all. So clearly something wasn't working. At the age of 20, I got introduced to calisthenics. I'd watched loads of people on social media do some insane skills and tricks, and I committed to myself there and then. I said, I will be able to do that at some day. So I got a personal trainer, and they taught me how to diet, how to train, how to be able to manage my time so that I'm training effectively, and how to build discipline, all in the right way. And after years of consistency with the right guidance and surrounding myself with people that had kind of a similar mindset to me, I managed to achieve my dream physique. And you can see a little picture of it there. I mean, I think I look better than I did anyway, but I'll leave that for you to decide. The thing is, I've learned quite a few lessons. I've learned how to handle challenges and be even more disciplined, especially now kind of setting up a business for myself and running that. Definitely something that you need to be able to do is be able to overcome setbacks. I have the freedom to do what I wanted. Like, I always wanted to be able to work where I want, and now I can do that, thankfully, and it's all through fitness. And finally, just confidence. That is a massive, massive thing that is completely underrated. You have no idea how much confidence works absolute wonders for you, and being in top shape is one of the best ways and quickest ways to achieve that level of confidence. Any setting, doesn't matter, comfortable, taking my shirt off, because you know that you've worked hard for the body that you have. And my fitness journey got me to this place in life, from a skinny, shy kid that had no confidence to a man that's been able to conquer his mind, learned how to be disciplined, and deal with any challenges and setbacks that I get in life. Now I have an opportunity for you, and the truth is that you actually don't need any more information. If information was all that it took, you would have already achieved your goal. So what if you could master all of the steps to be able to have complete control over your body, get your dream physique, and have the support to keep you accountable to that promise? And I promise you that that kind of system would change your life completely. Now, what I offer is one-on-one online fitness coaching to take you kind of from where you are now to the goals that you kind of have only dreamed of. And this is for people that want confidence, they're tired of slow progress, they feel lost, they want relentless accountability, they need to be action takers and open-minded. So when we suggest things, being able to put them into practice. And if that sounds like you, then this video is for you, definitely. Let's talk about why you might be struggling on your fitness journey currently. So the first pillar is probably accountability. All the other methods that you've tried, so whether it's training with a separate coach or whether it's on a diet plan, they might not have held you accountable, and make sure that you actually stuck with the promises that you promised yourself at the very beginning of your training program. Next, it could be training, so you won't be training correctly, you won't know how many sets, how many reps, what exercises to do, good form, or even how to hit the muscles that you actually want to grow specifically, and you're not even tracking your cardio, which is a huge factor in your weight loss journey. And finally, it's the diet. Most people's diet is flat out wrong. If you had the right diet, you might think you have the right diet, but if you did, then my question to you is, why have you not got your dream physique already? You need to be able to track your macros, your calories, and adjust them week to week to be able to keep making that progress, and that quick progress that I've seen so many of my clients be able to do now. The biggest lie that I see spread on the internet goes around being able to have a coach that just gives you a cookie cutter plan, meal plan, training plan, and just sends you on your way. Because the thing is, even with a decent meal plan and a decent training plan, you're still going to feel alone on that journey and learn absolutely nothing about conquering this, which is often people's biggest obstacle. You're eventually going to hit a wall in your progress because no one's actually holding you accountable for your actions, and you're going to walk away from the whole process learning nothing of real value. You might make some progress, but it's not going to be sustainable whatsoever. Instead, you should work with somebody who creates a workout and a meal plan that is tailored specifically to your schedule and is there for you, is able to provide constant support and feedback. It's much better off working with somebody that's going to be able to calculate all of the changes that you need, and all you have to do is follow the program. We can handle all the calorie training adjustments and things like that. So now we've gone over some of the reasons why your current training plan might not be working as well as you want it to. We're going to go over how my Strict Step training program completely fixes all of those issues that we've just discussed. So first of all is mindset mastery. Second is optimal workout plans. Third is quick and easy meal plans. 4 is having a like-minded community. 5 is that relentless accountability that we spoke about. And 6 is having direct access to myself. So starting off with mindset mastery, we're going to help you get rid of the limiting beliefs that have constantly been holding you back your entire life. Now, this doesn't happen overnight. It's not a super quick process, but we're going to help you and support you through that process, helping to rewire your mind and make sure that all of those inhibitions and things that you weren't confident on, we've completely overhauled. Implementing good habits, helping you become self-aware, visualize your goals, any vices that you had, we'll cut them out, and to be able to meditate and think clearly. I'm going to teach you all of the habits that I myself personally use to overcome my insecurities and all of my mindset barriers, and you'll be so much better of a person inside and outside of the gym for this. With the coaching plan, you'll get optimal workout plans that are tailored to your schedule specifically, so that you're time efficient in and out of the gym. And we try and make sure that the programs are something that you're going to actually enjoy. It's going to leave you feeling great after every workout. Loads of the clients that I've had have said the exact same thing. I mean, I myself do them and I enjoy them so much. So I'm sure you guys will as well. Next, you'll get a customized meal plan that's tailored to your body and your goals. None of these generic plans, because they just simply don't work. You'll still be able to enjoy all of your favourite foods. Obviously, just not all the time. We don't want to make you guys fat. And you'll be able to learn how to diet while still having foods that you love, still in moderation. One of the biggest ones is actually having that community of people around you to help motivate you to be able to reach your goals. The biggest mistake that people make is thinking the journey of self-improvement is just for yourself. In reality, there's thousands of other people out there with the same mindset and same goals. We'll be able to connect you with those other people who share your ambitions, and we'll offer a safe space to be able to share your journeys, push one another on, and be able to hold each other accountable to those goals that you set when you first joined the program. As well, another super important one is accountability, and now this might actually be the most important part of your fitness journey. If you're not seeking progress, it normally means that you're lacking any sort of accountability. I know for myself personally, when I try to do everything by myself, it feels really overwhelming, it feels super lonely. And you absolutely need friends with the same goals as you, friends that will not let you slack off, that will force you to be able to take accountability. accountability. The best way to achieve a goal, in my opinion, is to announce it publicly. Say it to 100 people, and if you failed, you'll be held accountable, but if you succeed, you'll be praised. And having that kind of right community around you to support you, and they'll support you even if you fall down, if you stumble along the way, they'll be there to pick you up and get you back on track. And this isn't your average kind of online program. It's a strong community that's working together, and all of us are striving to do the same thing, and that's change our lives. And finally, you'll have premium access to me. So by joining my program, you gain direct access to me and my knowledge. You can ask me questions, request kind of any informative content, and get personalized support and mentorship from myself and my team. It will make sure that you receive the right guidance and the right motivation that you need to achieve your goals, whether that's through kind of one-on-one check-ins with myself, video calls, watching your workout plans, anything like that, tailoring your diet. Everything is included in there. So you've got 100%, 24/7 access to me as well. So the next steps, if you think you're the right person and right fit for this program, then if you're ready to get your dream physique while working a full-time job and not spending hours in the gym and on meal prep, book a call in with myself and I'll check and go through a couple of questions to see if you're a good fit for the program. And if so, just click that link down below. There's a link to my Calendly where you can book a call in with me and we can go through everything that I've just spoke about and how we can help you achieve the life that you've always wanted to achieve.